world a better place. Take a look at yourself and then make a change.
What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. Tell myself the truth. We get a shout out to Coach Warren, all the new subscribers for supporting me on my first two videos. I appreciate the love and the support. But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button or the notification so anytime I have a video, you can get first dibs on it. Tell myself the truth. We're going to start off with a little movie clip and then we'll get right into the video after that, alright? So, check out this 1 minute movie clip real quick and see the message inside.
If you keep on doing what you've always done, you'll keep on being what you've always been. I used to share a cell with a guy who had those words tattooed across his chest in Japanese characters. After 10 years, the guy gets out. A week later, he gets himself killed for being what he'd always been. Those words are still on his skin, buried in a box somewhere. Nothing changes unless you make it change.
Yeah, that was a very powerful message if you guys got it in the beginning of the movie. The Samaritan, 2012 with Samuel L. Jackson. It was pretty good movie. Go check it out. I recommend you to. It's a little crazy, but pretty good, you know. But I got that message out of it, you know, pretty much, like I said, the pieces in your life, like the puzzle I was talking about in my last video, is that was something that I picked up and heard instantly, and it stuck with me. You know, the way he said, you know, you doing the same old, and you're gonna get the same old results, and nothing changes unless you make it change. And that is like the key of this video of Tell Myself the Truth is, you know, in my intro I had Michael Jackson playing, you know, Man in the Mirror, and we have to look ourselves in the mirror and give ourselves a self-evaluation of not just the physical, what's going on deep down inside, you know, what we need to do if we're in a relationship we don't need to be in, or we at a job that we don't need to be in, or we're in a relationship when we're financially stuck but we just dealing with this person, or just have to tell yourself like, look, it's a way out. I gotta go ahead and get another job. I gotta grind harder to be happy, because nobody on this world could love you like yourself. Your self-love is more important than anything. You love yourself and then love everybody else first. But at the same time, you got to put God first, then love yourself, and then you can spread the wings to loving everybody else. So, you know, it's a lot of people out there looking at social media for their validation of their life. And social media just affects your thought process of how to move in real life, you know. I always say social media, I compare social media to a knife. You can do positive things with a knife and you can do negative things with a knife. And, you know, you can cut some bread or cut some meat, or you can go cut somebody and kill somebody, you know. And you have to use social media in the same aspect, that it's not worried about how many likes you get, you know. You do it for fun or do it for, you know, showing your friends your life or stuff like that. But at the end of the day, is it really real or is it really fake? So at the end of the day, you got to be happy with yourself. There's so many people on there just looking for validation. And the only validation you need at night, to me, is when you lay in the bed to know that I'm doing the best I could do as a mother, as a father, as a, you know, as a co-worker, whatever it is, as a, you know, a fellow neighbor, whatever, you know, being a good Samaritan, just like the movie said, you know, it says the Samaritan, but being a good Samaritan and good person starts with looking into the mirror and knowing who you are to help everybody else. You know, it's just like my first two videos. You know, if you go back and look at them and check them out, they're leading up to this video, you know, and we're working on self-improvement this month in May. Next month we'll get into dating, but back, you know, now we get off center, but it started with looking in the mirror and setting goals. And it only takes 5 seconds in your head to talk you out of doing something that you're not used to doing. There's so many people that know they need to go to the gym. They know they need a therapist maybe. They need to talk to somebody. Everybody needs therapy. Me telling you guys how I feel is my therapy. So, and I get other therapy in other different places. You know, like I said, go check out my boy Grown Man Business channel. Coach Warren, like I said, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people out there that's going to tell you guys the real and not going to hide behind social media and all the other bull that's out there. They're going to go ahead and tell you the real, that if you put God first and put your mindset, and everything else will follow. You know, goals, and you're not in quicksand. It's people out there that's born with one leg, no legs, you know, bad asthma, born with dang near cancer, and they're out there not making excuses for themselves. They're out there actually probably out there trying to do something. But there's some people out here with all their limbs and everything, and they're not taking advantage of the air they breathe. And it's very sad. But, you know, I ain't even want to shed a tear thinking about, you know, how people just don't take advantage of what they need to be doing, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, but it always starts with you versus you, you know. Whatever you do, you have to put your mind to it. If you put your mind to it and go and try to do it, and if it don't work, at least you know you tried. When you don't shoot your shot in life, it's just bad. It's just like somebody trying to win a basketball game, but they hold the ball and they don't shoot, and then the whole crowd looking at them. You know, at least the crowd wouldn't say we had a chance if you would have shot it. But if you shoot it and it goes in life, then you can celebrate. And if it miss, so what? Shoot your next shot at the next thing you had your goal on. But you know, that's all I pretty much want to say on this video, is like give you guys self-motivation on, you know, looking in the mirror and being happy with what you see and realizing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just sometimes have to go through it, you know. I went through things in my life. Everybody been through something. But you have to attack it. Don't let life attack you. You attack life. And you set those goals, and you set those, you know, set those dreams of what you want, and, you know, and stop looking around for excuses. You know, nothing changes unless you make it change. So let's get out there, let's stack up our lives and make things change. Make things change for yourself. Stack 44, signing out. God bless.
Take a look at yourself and then make a change.